Okay, so I just got done crying. I might cry again because it's right here, and I've been crying because I just got done with a Zoom call with my team, and I let them know that I feel like I'm letting them down because there's a lot of pieces to this social media thing, right? Like we have 2 email newsletters that go out every week with original content. We have the YouTube channel. We have the podcast that goes out every week. There's so many pieces to this that all depend on me creating content, right? Creating videos like this to share what I'm going through and my thoughts and what I'm learning. And the truth is that going through a breakup right now and a breakup that was in many ways catalyzed and a part of the breakup was her and her family and her business people worried about my impact on her brand and her business and the way that I share so openly and honestly and open up online being something that's not good. And that's been really hard to move through in a lot of ways because I feel like I've worked really hard to be the person that can be this honest and open with all of you. Because even right now, when I hear this emotion, the part of me that's judging myself and is like, doesn't want to be seen like this, and yet is choosing to still show this because it's real, It's real to be in a space where I have been feeling so small that this part of me that's so open and honest and just sharing who I am, that part of me could be the reason why someone doesn't want to be with me or is worried about my impact on them and their business. And it's just had me really questioning a lot and sitting with it. And I know that I'll find my way back to my power and my empowerment. But in this chapter where I have been navigating this, I haven't felt like the powerful version of myself that I know that I am deep down. I have felt like a much smaller version of myself. And so I haven't been sharing as openly and honestly. I haven't felt like I have the same amount of value to give because I've just been in that questioning. And so what I've been doing is not sharing so openly, but what I have been doing is I've been showing up for myself every single day. Every single day I wake up and I stretch and I dance and I meditate and I journal and I get out into nature and I read books that are helping me. I listen to podcasts and I take masterclass online and I cook healthy food for myself. And I show up for myself every single freaking day. And why I'm making this video right now, I don't even necessarily know, but I just want to tell you and let you in that, like, to be the person who can put out that sort of content is not because I feel like I have a ton of value to give all the time. The biggest value that I bring to the world, the biggest way that I can show up powerfully is because of what goes on behind the scenes. Because I'm showing up for myself each and every day, because I'm doing that, that is how I become the person that can share with you what has worked for me. I'm able to share with you how I've navigated through depression, how I've navigated through memories of sexual abuse, how I've navigated through breakups, how I've navigated feeling incredibly small and disempowered. How have I worked through those things to be the person who can step on stage and inspire people? That can have a podcast where I can be open and vulnerable. How do I do that? I do that because of what happens behind the scenes. And this video is letting you know that you don't have to feel powerful all the time. You don't have to feel like people get you or approve of you. You don't have to feel like you have it figured out. But what you do get to do is show up for yourself every single day. That's what you get to do. Because that is where you build the strength to navigate life. That is where you really find out who you are. That is where you design who you want to be. It's the stuff that people don't see. It's the me that goes out amongst the trees and screams and cries and prays for help. It's the me that journals and sits out with a cup of tea or cacao and reads a book so that I can continue to be the best version of myself and move through this process knowing that who I am deep down inside is someone who is in his power, someone who is able to inspire others, not because of the fact that I'm always that person, but because of how I show up when I don't feel like I'm that person. And so you get to do that. That's why this video is being made right now, so that you can see what goes in to being someone that inspires other people. Because it's not easy. That's what makes it inspiring. I'm not going to let myself stay beaten down and feeling small and disempowered. I'm going to continue to pour into myself and show up for myself each and every day for what I need to be the version of myself that I want to be. That's what goes on behind the scenes. And that's what I wanted you to see in this moment. And I hope it's been valuable to you. I hope it inspires you to show up for yourself every single day. Every single day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of my tribe. I want to remind you that always, in all ways, you are seen, you are heard, and you are loved.